Exercise is only 5% of the battle. Diet is 95% of the battle. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the J Turn Chisel. In this episode, I want to talk to you all about a common misconception that I have come across, which is something that even I believed for the longest time, and that is whether exercise is going to help you lose weight. I see many posts online of people asking what exercises they can do in order to lose the weight, in order to spot fat, reduce, those types of things. Even I thought for the longest time that you were able to lose weight just by doing exercise alone. I tried it for a very long time. I was very adamant on eating whatever the fuck I wanted and working out. And the only thing that didn't happen was that I didn't gain too much weight, but I was still gaining weight during that time. I really had it in my head that I could lose the weight and exercise. Then that's all I needed to do. I really wanted that to work, and it wasn't until I started learning more about food and my body and how it actually all works together that I actually started to finally start losing some weight just by controlling my diet. And look, exercise is not a bad thing. It's good for you, it's good for your heart, it's good for your body. Keep doing it. It's great that you've already started somewhere. If you truly want to lose weight, you need to start making those changes. You need to start tracking your food, restricting your calories, removing those bad foods from your house, replacing them with good foods. If this is your ultimate goal, you need to do these things. I have heard all the excuses in the book because a lot of them have come out of my own mouth. Too much time to do. Oh, it's too tedious. I have a partner. I have kids. We have to eat the same food. I don't have a good enough food budget. I don't know how this works. I don't know what to do, etc., etc., etc. I get it. These excuses, they're very real to you. They were very real to me. And I believed myself for a very long time. But you know what? I lie to myself a lot. And you probably lie to yourself too, making yourself believe that you can get away with just exercising and you're gonna potentially lose that weight. I've been losing weight now for the last 20 months and I've lost about 90 pounds so far. I did learn a lot about my body though, and learn that certain foods my body just doesn't like anymore. And when I first believed that exercise was the way, I ended up proving myself wrong when I was doing a combination of exercise and diet. I lost way more weight when I was doing both. My body feels great. My joints feel good when I'm, on track and on par. And now, since over the last 6 weeks, I have not been able to do as much working out. With this J Turn Chisel, which started about 3 weeks ago, I've had to actually just only restrict my calories. And during the first 3 weeks, I was able to drop about 12 to 20 pounds. There was a lot of bloating from my surgery, and then the rest was probably water weight. But just restricting my calories right away dropped the weight. So these last 3 weeks, I'm kind of proved myself wrong about exercise only. You really need to check your calories. Check what you're eating. Track them. Make some plans. I know you may not have time. Make some time. Find the time. Plan your meals while you're watching your next TV show. I make a few recipes and that lasts me, for the week, or for, I freeze it for future meals, and I'm able to watch a few TV shows while I'm making some recipes. You have time. Find some time. If you're like me, probably watching TV a lot, and don't let that be your excuse. You want to lose the weight? Do the work. I know for some of you this video might be very harsh and you might not like what the fuck I have to say. I'm telling you the truth because you need to know, and some of you, your ears aren't ready to hear this. But when you are ready to hear this, I'm hoping that you will start to track your food and watch what you're eating and making sure that you are doing everything that you can do in order to make your life a little bit better, in order for you to reach your goals, in order for you to get to a place where you're going to feel happy with yourself. You have to make the change. You have to want the change. And if you really truly want it, you will do it. This video is as much for you all as it is for me, because it's something I have to continually remind myself. It would be so much easier just to go and eat that bad crap. It would be so much easier to just only go to the gym and not make those changes. It would just be so much easier if I just sat on the couch and just did nothing, fuck all. But is it really easier? if you're struggling here every day because you can't figure out why you can't do this, why you can't do that, it's a fucking struggle. The biggest change you can make in order for you to accept this fact that it's diet that you need to look at to lose the weight, you need to deal with here. This is your biggest obstacle, where all of your excuses are. You need to make a change for yourself, and you need to start up here. And I know it's hard. I know it's difficult. I struggle with my fucking mind every day, every hour, every minute. I struggle with, I want to eat this, I want to eat that, I don't want to do this. Like today, I love cinnamon rolls. I really want some like big, gooshy cinnamon rolls. But I know that eating that is not going to help me in the long term. I don't say this to discourage you guys. I really, truly want to see you succeed. I know that you can do this, and I know this to be true because I was right where you were 20 months ago. I was this fat guy on the couch in so much pain from his joints, so angry with the whole world, and really believed that it was everyone else's doing. I blamed everyone, I blamed everything, and I blamed myself too, but I did not take the responsibility. It took some time for these changes here to start. It took time for the weight to come off my body. It took time for me to feel okay with exercise because of the pain in my joints. Everything took time. It's gonna take time for you to also accept this yourself. I do these videos. I make this content. I put it out on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on everything possible because I really want to share this message that you can do this. You have the power, you have the control, you can make the change to your diet. It's not just exercise. Exercise is only 5% of the battle. Diet is 95% of the battle. Start taking control, start making the change. Be the you that you want to be. Take control, live your own fucking truth, even if that means that you don't want to believe me in this. If your truth is that you're just gonna do exercise, that's fine. That's your choice, that's okay. But like I said, if you truly want to lose that weight and you truly want to be that other version that you envision in your brain, who you see yourself being, make those changes in your diet. It'll be so fucking worth it. So make your choice. Exercise, don't exercise, eat good, don't eat good. It's your fucking choice. Make it, own it, go with it. Why don't you let me know down in the comments what you think, whether you agree with me or disagree with me, or what you're struggling with, or whether I pissed you off or not with what I said. Or if, maybe something I said was wrong, go ahead and educate me. If you like this video, why don't you smash that like button. If you know of someone who also needs to hear this hard truth, diet being the way to go in order to lose the weight, not just exercise, why don't you share this video with them? And that's all I got for you now. I'll see you in the next episode of the J Turn Chisel. Choo, choo.